I don't know why have I gone live all of a sudden? It looks like we're live. And I didn't want to be. I know it's time, but I can't got my microphone plugged in. It's plugged in, but it's not working. And why is that? Let's go mute. And online. So I can't see if you... Well, hello ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this on catch-up, the microphone isn't as good as it should be, but I should get that sorted as soon as possible. You're watching Freaky Friday. And that now should be better. Thank God for that. That's because I was on voice mode, so we should be good now. Welcome to Freaky Friday. I am in the bar Monte Cristo. Let's just turn you around, show you where we are. So here's the bar Monte Cristo. Whoops, nearly knocked the beer over. Loads of people. They just finished Sticky 13 there, so that should be pretty good. Sun is shining, but I'm in the shade. Let's find out where we are. Library, your videos, live. Oh, am I not live? It says I'm live, so I must be live. I can't find it. I shall do it somewhere else. We'll go to LWMST and see if it's there. There we go, Freaky Friday. 79 people, 81 people watching. There's loads of you on. Welcome everybody. I'm actually back on the beers tonight. Don't tell Chris. So, alive. Hello everyone. Hope you had a great week. Says Alan Fraser. Thumbs up if you got. It's free. Craig says, evening Tim. Hope all is well. I'm Chris. Chris is fine, thank you. Let me just clip this back on here. Jeff's on, Dave's on, you are live, Michelle's on, Glyn Young is on, and somebody sent me some money. Alan Fraser, thank you so much for that. I'm alive, says Glyn Young. Sounds okay. Good evening, Tim. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Webby bum, he's in there. Webby's in there. Hey Webby, bring me another beer, will you? I'll interview you. I've got another microphone here. Come and say hello. Evening, Tim. How's your day been? Charlie says, day's been very busy, to tell you the truth. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I got up late because I didn't go walking again today because I'm a lazy sod. I thought, I'm going to have a whole week off. But I'm going to start again next week, don't worry. Have a great weekend, says Renee. Iron Man, evening all. Weather forecast looks stunning for the next week. Thumbs up, everybody. Andy Park says hi. Mary Alti's on. There's a drink in the bar for you, mate. Oh yeah, but I can't get up. Can I? That's my whole problem. I can't get up and go and get it. But thank you for buying it. It says live must be live. Yeah, there you go. It's not a new catchphrase, I say it every time. It says we're live, must be live. The wind's whipping up though. They're going to have to put the brollies down in a minute. Okay, that's enough of you, and let's talk about me, for instance, for a change. Right, what's been happening? Well, as you know, Meetup Monday was cancelled. Next Meetup Monday is cancelled also because it's Halloween. And I'm going to do nothing. So actually the whole thing is I'm not even going to go live on Halloween. So enjoy your Halloweens if you're going out anywhere. Or if you're just hiding behind the door with the lights off so the kids don't come and knock. Then that's another thing. I don't like that thing in the background there. So I'm going to do that. And turn this way. There you go. That's slightly better, isn't it? There you go. Okay, right, so there we go. Oh, Facebook is killing me here, so I'm going to put myself in Do Not Disturb mode. I got to do it on here, otherwise I kill myself. Focus, Do Not Disturb. There you go. Tim, you got COVID. I'm hoping you'll cheer us up, Gary Lakey. I'm so sorry about that. I know it's still around and everything, but... how do you get it? That's what I want to know. Is it because there's no rules anymore? Are you putting yourself at risk? Or is he just like my brother-in-law and he has no idea where he got it from? It must have been somebody at work or whatever, and you just can't control it, you know? So I'm just lucky, hold my thumbs, or whatever you got, cross my fingers, I don't get it. It's me. Hi Tim, can you say hello for Walter? I will say hello for Walter. Marie has been out and about, helped two ladies found flower shop, and they weren't from the area, lovely ladies they were. Cool dude. If you're coming over, don't forget your sun factor, because I stopped putting it on my arms and look what happened. Can you see? Probably not. Sunburn. What happens is I get itchy skin after the sun's been on it, and I scratch it at night in the night. I've cut my fingers though. Orcus Whaling Crate. Did my sister ever get in touch? I gave her your number, but yeah, I don't want to go into that. But something happened at work, so she might not be. They got to build. Anyway, I don't want to speak about her anyway. But I did give you the number, and as soon as she needs anybody, she'll give you a call, I assume. Gary Lakey, Roofy here at the moment. Hi, Roofy. Is that Rufus, is it? Bernie Smith says hi. Chris, that's everyone. There you go. 116 people watching. Why the hell do you watch on a Friday afternoon an old bald fat guy drinking beer in Monte Cristo in Tenerife? I'll tell you why. Because it's the life, mate. It is the life here. I'm telling you. We're having so much fun. It's unbelievable. We're in God's waiting room. It looks like there's nobody here because there's the Indian behind me, but they're all round the corner, out the wind. But it is gone windy, funnily enough. In fact, it's too windy to fly my drone today. Talking about drone, this is, I don't know which one it is. This is the original. I sent the drone up and drew a box around the roundabout at the top of the road, and I wanted to test out master shots. Now, what master shots is where you don't actually fly the drone yourself at all. What you do is you select a subject and then say go, and it does a load of shots for you. So this is the one, the raw footage from Master Shots. I'll talk you through it because there's no sound. So this is called the droney, where the drone sort of just flies away, keeping the subjects in the middle. And then when it's finished that, it'll wait for a couple of seconds, and then it'll start the next sequence. I can't remember what the next sequence is. I think it's a circle round, actually. Maybe to the left. Yeah, you go. Circle around to the left. So it keeps the subject fairly in the middle and circles around to the left, showing the background. That's a great parallax view of Rock del Conde there. That's beautiful, isn't it? And then it points down and moves forward towards the subject. And then when it gets close to the subject, it comes up giving a reveal. So that's the reveal shot. So that's quite good. And this is all automatic. I'm not driving it at all. All I did was draw a box around it and say go. Now when it gets close to it, it does a circle the other way, so circling right. It does an arc of about 50 degrees, I think, 50 or 60 degrees. And then it goes back out and circles the opposite way again, but from afar. Oh, that's right, it does a helix, which means it's circling around and zooming in at the same time. Then it'll drop down again, I think. Oh no, then it goes straight up in the air, keeping the thing centered, and then it should fly over the top of it. That's right. So it'll put the camera down and fly over the top of the subject, and then it'll circle in place. Oh, and go up at the same time. So that's circle and rise. And this is amazing. I mean, I'm really not doing anything here. Then it looks out to sea and descends. Or what it actually does, it looks out 180 degrees from where it started and descends. And then it does a descending on top of the subjects, and then it finishes and returns to home. So it's actually returning to home now, but it doesn't record that anymore. So that is the raw footage. Then what you do when you get home, or you can actually do it anytime really, when you get home, you connect your iPad or your phone to the drone, not to the controller, funnily enough, to the drone, and you download the footage from the drone onto your iPad. And it does it in this quick transfer mode. So it's like 30 megabits a second. But if you're talking like 4 gigabits, then it's quite fast, to tell you the truth. And then once it's in the system, in the DJI Fly app, you can actually say, do a master shot collection. And what it does, it takes the shots that it took and cuts it into a short video with music. And this is the one it did. That's cool, isn't it? And that's all automatic. So basically all I've done is launch the drone, parked it where I want it to start, and say master shot go, and everything else was automatic. So if you're worried about flying a drone, that's okay. The only thing you've got to worry about is where you start, you've got to look around and make sure there's nothing at that height that it can crash into. Because once you do master shots, it turns all the safety things off. That means you've got to go to the height you want to go to and do a 360-degree around, just to make sure there's nothing at that height. So trees, cables, lampposts, buildings, wires, stuff like that. And then once you've done that, you look on the map actually, and it'll show you where it's going to fly. So you can even adjust its angle so it doesn't fly over certain things. So that's quite good before you start. So that's pretty good actually. So now the same footage you can actually bring in and do it again. So it's the same footage, just a different template. Try this one. And that's even better, I thought. I thought it was pretty good, especially because it does the background one at the back. You know, it like turns the camera around. I'd just like to thank Harry Shaw. Fantastic. Thank you so much for the donation there. And I'm hoping to see you very, very soon, you and Marianne. I really do miss you guys, and I really want to be able to come and press the flesh when you come over. And hope you have fun. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Paula saying, talking to Anne-Marie, Raimundo's on, Simon's on. Clocks go back this weekend, yep. Thank you. Oh, because we love you. Oh, thank you so much. Olaf and Raymond and Patricia. Roofy, okay, we've done that one. And after that, hi, Pearson's Adventures are on. Talking about Pearson's Adventures, I was cutting the video today, and the main camera of the how we got to Tenerife video, it was out of focus, and it was my own fault. So what I've done is I've put on an overlay which makes it look like a watercolor, like a painting. So I'm going to cut between the cameras, and when I'm on full face with Steve and Denise, then it's going to look like they're in a watercolor painting. But I've not found one that's perfect yet, and I want to just tweak it as well so it doesn't look too stupid. But it'll look pretty good. It'll look pretty cool, and there won't be a lot of it because we've got a lot of other footage as well. So that'll be good. So I was going to show bits tonight, and I haven't been able to export it because it takes a long time to export. So yeah, thanks for that. I'll show you some more drone footage in a minute of the one I did where I was the subject. That was the first one I tried. I quite like that one as well, especially the final scene of that one. So stay tuned for that. I'm just going to read Rich Tim. I'm thinking, let's have a walk and talk, either Porsche or plumbing. I'm an expert in both, and he both. Just get in touch. I'm over 26th of the 11th for my wife's birthday, Arona Grand Los Chris. Rich, do it the other way around, Rich. When you get here and you're settled, email me at me@timothydow.com. If you don't have email, WhatsApp me. My WhatsApp number is on the about page of my of timothydow.com. So you go to timothydow.com about, and my WhatsApp number's there. WhatsApp me and organise a day. Any day, Monday through Friday. On the 26th of the 11th, I think I've already got one planned for the November the 20th. So the 26th is a Saturday, okay, so it'll either be the 28th, 29th, 30th, or into December. So I can't remember. Okay, on the 16th, I'm walking with My Zen Clinic, which is Susan. Hi, Susan, if you're watching. I'm going to be walking with Susan, who's got a My Zen Clinic in Ireland, and she's going to talk about that. So if you're over on the Saturday the 26th, then 28th, 29th, 30, 1st and 2nd of December is open. So just send me an email is what I prefer. But if you don't get access to email while you're here, or send me an email now to pick a day, and then we'll exchange on WhatsApp later. So that's good. Cool, dude. That's Rich. So you contact me. Neil Lewis, hi Tim. You set up our weekend. That's why we watch on a Friday. Cool, dudes. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm going to have a beer. Don't tell Chris. And Webby's bought me one behind the bar. That's cool. Paula Williams, I know you're so lovely, no presents, just vouchers. She's going to donate to the local school to help with Christmas, says Paula. Okay. Pearson's Adventures. Ali Bennett, very well. I mentioned you, Ali, on my short today. I haven't published it yet, though. Good afternoon, Tim. We watch you because you're nice to watch. It looks beautiful there. It is quite nice, actually. It is quite nice. Tree surgeons on in the background. Maria Alti's on, Moira's on, Craig, Tree, hope you're feeling better. Tim, don't know how I caught it. No, my brother-in-law didn't know either. See you guys. My brother-in-law didn't know either. I mean, I thought that it was like, you've been out partying or something like that, but no. It was, hi, Graham is on. Is Graham on? You know what? I'm still looking at top chat. And I should be looking at live chat. There you go. Then I get everywhere. Andy Grundy, good evening, Tim and all. Davina Marsh, Brust. Hey, Webby, can you get Tina to bring me another beer out? So let's show you where we are. Let me turn you around. So this is the top terrace. So in the corner over there is the karaoke bar. And then we got the bar over here, which is the Monte Cristo. And then, of course, behind us we got the Indian on the corner there. I've got some news that you might not have heard. You'll hear it here first. I don't know if it's a secret, but he didn't tell me to keep it a secret, so I won't. So here's the thing. The Indian used to be not in this one, but in the one in. Let me just find it if I can do it now. In that one there. So this one is a Callao Street, which is a. Let me do this. This one is closed since COVID. This one here. The one next door was the Masala restaurant, and the Masala restaurant was tiny. Well, same as all these on the block. And they've moved now to the corner. So the corner is the big restaurant with the terrace at the side and the front and lots of room inside. And they're cooking in there as well. So the one that used to be a Masala restaurant is actually just a storeroom now. Anyway, I was walking past the other day and he said, could you come and do some pictures? And I said, yeah, we can come and do some pictures. And I said, what do you want to do? He says, I'm opening a kebab shop in the old Marsala. So I thought, oh, well, that's cool. That's pretty cool. So he's opening a kebab shop in December, late night kebab shop. So all the people at the karaoke in the corner come out there drunk. We'll just go in there and grab a kebab. I mean, it's a no-brainer, isn't it? So that's pretty cool. Hear it here first. Okay. Just old age catching up. Exactly. I know how you feel. 135 people watching. I've got, does it say how many thumbs up? 22 thumbs. 22? I'm sure it's more than that, isn't it? Warning hidden in the secret Bible code. Ooh, I've got to watch that afterwards. Save to watch later. What the warnings is in the Bible code. There you go. Live chat. 12 days to go. You're still on the island. I know you're not going for a walk. You're not coming for a walk with me. I like the vlog you put on where you got attacked and you fought back and left them bloody on the floor. That was excellent. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Getting jumped. I'll let them read your vlog. Go if you haven't seen it, go to Raimundo's vlog on Facebook. It's cool. Paul Max 63, thank you. Craig 51. Vinny 63. It's one of those then. Did these guys bring me a beer? No, they didn't bring me a beer. I'm going to go in and get one. So, what should I do? I'll turn you around? No, I can just leave it like this, can't I? People are cooking in. I'll be right back. Chat amongst yourselves. You still hear me? We'll see. We're breaking up.
I just checked the tip. I went, look, I let you So, how are we looking at that line and you're fucking here there?
Because I'm 30 seconds behind.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, please. Thank you very much. I wanted you to bring it, not buy it. Come on, we'll do it. We'll do it. Yo. Hi. There you go. Could you hear me? Hi, Carl. Did any of you Rick got the Boon Tracks job? Oh, there you go. I didn't hear. They don't talk to me anyway. Nobody talks to me. They only call me when they want something. 66 thumbs up, 133 watching. Thank you so much. I just lost 3 people. Webby Boom is back. Webby actually bought this. Thank you, Paul Webb, for the beer. Don't tell the wife. Right, so what else have I got? Okay, yeah. Going back to the drone, I was at the same place, and this was the first one I did, and it looks quite nice. So let me just show you this. I thought that was pretty cool. What do you think? That was the first one I did, with just me. Vinny, have a cold one meeting. Thank you, Vinny. That'll actually buy 2. Sadly, Jerry Lee Lewis announced he died today. Great balls of Boom Tracks experience is great. Hello, Ray. How's the devil are you? Thank you for all your support, my friend. If you want to join Ray as a member, just press the join button. You're not joined immediately. You go into a little area where it tells you all about it and what you can do and why you do it, and we'll see. I've noticed that my t-shirts are not showing up, or they're showing up on the wrong, or whatever, you know, or there's a discount code or whatever. I don't. So I might actually stop the merch, or I might change it to another thing that integrates better with YouTube. We shall see. We shall see. Glass of beer looks awfully good. Oh, it does, yeah. And it goes down so smooth as well. It's just normal Dorada though. It's not Dorada Especial or Special Dorada. Craig saying, I was looking at getting a couple of extra batteries, but they are £59 each. So I may as well buy the Flymore kit, which includes the bag and the charger too for £159. Exactly. So I think I paid. How much did I pay? Hi, Dave. This is the owner. Come and say hello. This guy as this place. He's a fantastic cafe and bar owner, right? He does he lets you do anything you like to do with charity, or if you're going playing golf or anything like that. If you want to come over and have a good drink with some nice people, this is the place to be. Monte Cristo.
Too right.
There you go.
Nice people in here.
Nice people
We
in
only
here.
have nice people.
There you go. Another pint? Probably not. He's sorting out. Need one of these drones in my life. You know what? I'm torn in two. The product of the drone is fantastic. Getting out and doing it, I still feel as though I'm illegal. Even though I'm totally legal, I still feel as though I'm illegal, if you know what I mean. Because what you've got the all the rules and regulations. Like you can't start off with anybody 50 meters ahead of you unless they're part of the team or whatever, and you can't fly over crowds. But I mean, I'm not doing any of that. You can fly over buildings as long as you're 15 meters above them. You've got to keep 50 meters away from a building so you can't go too close. But when you get there and you take your thing out and people look at you and you go, yeah, I've got to wait until you're 50 meters away before I can start the drone. But there's a sort of a weird feeling. And also in my head, I can go here and do that and go here and do that and go here and do that. And when I actually get there, I'm sort of rushing, and I need to just be able to relax. I think that's what it is. When I've got a camera in my hand, I seem to be thinking, I've got to do this and got to do that. And what I should do is just relax and plan it. That's probably what I'm missing, is the planning. So that's why I was testing out these master shots, because it basically takes quite a few. There's another one called simple shot or auto shot. I can't remember what it's called. Quick shot. There you go. And there you pick one of them. And there's a circle, a droney, a helix, a rise, or whatever. And so what I'm thinking of doing is picking a subject like a hotel or a beach or a rock formation, and just doing all of those. Do the approach, do the reveal, do the circle left, circle right, wide circle left, wide circle right, up, down, etc. And then cut it together. So that's pretty cool. Re-talk to you, Tim. Lol. "87 years old, Jerry Lee Lewis." There you go. "When are you meeting up with Webby again?" says John Chell. He's in there. He won't come out. So Webby, if you're still watching, John Chell wants you to come out and say hello. So ahead. That's how I was with mine, Tim. I ended up selling it. Well, I used it 3 or 4 times as well. I thought I'd get in trouble every time. Yeah, it's basically, it's a weird feeling, actually. I mean, Craig will tell you, you've really just got to go and do it. And then the files are massive as well, so you really need a place to put them. So I've got this extra hard drive that I had in a drawer, and I've plugged that into the computer now. So I put all the raw stuff on that, and then just bring over the bits to cut. But yeah, it's a really weird thing. Template to book the Los Gigantes tour on Boom Tracks. There you go. Tempted to book. I'm thinking of going to Los Gigantes this weekend, actually, to do some drone stuff, because those cliffs are fantastic. So what have we got? We don't have anything else to show you, actually. If you just joined us, you're watching Freaky Friday. And we're back in the room. So I'm going to relax now, because we've been on half an hour. This place is calming down now. The sun's just going down over the buildings over there. So we're like one road back from the front. So the bottom is where Little Germany is, where you can look out to sea. And then there's these buildings where Little Germany is practically. Well, actually, no, we're right behind Stake 21. So if you know where Stake 21 is, if you watch Andrew, where he had that dinner down at the front there. We're right behind there. So it's like one step up. In fact, if you walk behind Stake 21 and up the steps, you come over this little bridge and you're right in Monte Cristo there. So that's like chalk and cheese, you know, it's like $5 a beer and $1.50. But there you go. Right, ciao. Hello, Homemade Vlogs. Uploaded some Tenerife vids on my channel, booked for March. Hopefully see you. It was difficult this time with arriving unexpectedly. Alan, thanks a lot for getting in touch the other day. Sorry we didn't meet. We definitely will the next time. And don't forget to nip over to Alan and subscribe to his thing. We also have been... I got a message today off... Let's get it right. Where is he? Darren Fenian. Darren Feenan or Finnan. I think it's Fenian or Finnan. And he's got Days of Daz. He's got a drone, Mini 2 first flight on YouTube. He did put a one up, but I couldn't get to it because it was 18 and over only, and I wouldn't press the button. But if you go to Days of Daz, D-A-Y-S of D-A-Z or D-A-Z, Days of Daz, and I think, I know, I'll tell you what I'll do. Haha, I can actually do it right now. So we'll go to his channel right now, to the Days of Daz, the mini flight, and I'll share it to my thing. So check this out. Check this out. I watched the first few minutes of it, but then I had to come out. So I'm going to post this right now. So you go to the channel, and you can see that immediatamente, as they say. Immediatamente. So now I've got to go back to mine, and I don't know where I am. Why do they keep showing me these dancing girls on the TikTok anyway? Is it because I press on them? Like, do they just show you more of what you watch? But I only press on them because there's, I mean, of the first three, there's a girl with a top on, then there's some Israeli soldiers, and the next one is Russian submarine, and then Kate. So I don't know what I look at. Richard Gere destroyed his career. I don't understand it. Oh, look who's here. Canary Islands update. Max extended. 3 hours ago. He's getting busy, isn't he? Mass extended, baggage strike. Oh dear. And new statue in Tenerife. There you go. There's the new statue in Tenerife. Get all the news on Andrew's channel. I used to do the news, but I don't bother now. I just have fun. Boys just like to have fun. Is anybody on after me today? I know Johnny Vlogger is probably, but there's Rick and Shell going live. Timothy, Freaky Friday live. Here we go. Okay, tea out, Tim. Fishy Friday. The 6 wedges. Catch you later. See you, Ray. Thanks a lot. Sorry, Tim, I had to leave you on the chat. Make sure Obi's tea. Davina, see you. Bye bye. Yes, recommended videos, Tim. Hey, Alan, no such thing as amateur. Look at the state of my vids. There is, yeah. I mean, Cole is right. If you do it, that's good. If you don't do it, then nobody can tell, And I mean, I tell you what, go and look at a few of my old ones. Here we go. USB drive. Not balcony banter. LWMC Freaky Friday, 28th, Pearly Grey. Here we go. Let's see if I can download this whilst we're watching. So this was the first of very, very early on of my vlogs. I think it's got 171 views. I'm not sure how loud it's going to be, so I'm going to put it down at -12. Let me know if it's too thing. So take a look at this one. Take a look at this one. Okay. Well, here we are in Pearly Grey. Pearly Grey is in Callao, Salvaje. We actually live here, and it's right down at the bottom, looking out to the sea. We'll show you some of the sights later. When I was doing one of the Living with MS in Tenerife videos of the little Germany down the road, Christina and I mentioned that it was the only one on the strip that had a disabled toilet. I am wrong. It was a disabled toilet. Well, it's been pretty windy lately, and we've had some bad weather, but today is the first day of really good sunshine for quite a few days, and so we decided to come down here today to do that. The wind is still up, but on the terrace here, because of these glass panels, it is perfect. You're sitting in the sun, it's lovely and warm, you can hear the wind and the waves, but you're not disturbed by it whatsoever. I mean, look at the hat, otherwise it'd blow off. So here we are. We're having a cup of tea, green tea. It's cleverly disguised as Dorada, the island's own brewery. You can stay here and look out at the sea. There's a beautiful restaurant behind us, open to the public. And in the evening they also have entertainment on the stage. And you can sit out on the patio also, fully air conditioned inside for the summer. And out here we have the pool area, and going down to the pool area there's a nice sort of sun lounging area. They have a bowls green, not like a bowling green, and a kiddies area here. And down at the bottom they have a new restaurant, well it's new last year I believe, called The Edge. And what we're going to do, we're going to see if we can get down there with a wheelchair and take a look around there also. So enjoy the sights and sounds of Pearly Grey in Callao Salvaje in Costa Adeje. Here we are at the Edge restaurant. This is one level lower than the main pool area, and you can get to it in two different ways. You can go around the pool, down the ramp, and past the rooms and to the edge, or you can actually come also from the main area down the ramp on the left-hand side and through the rooms that way. So there's two ways to get there. There is also a service elevator. It's narrow enough to put in the service washing, etc. So a wheelchair should fit. Cheers, Brigitte. So enjoy the sights and sounds of Pearly Grey in Callao Salvaje in Costa Adeje. How's your tea, Chris?
Very good. And the table is just the right size for me.
She was saying if she was going to sit in one of these chairs, then it would be really bad.
I would be really small here.
Really small, like a little girl. Oh, she's a little girl, really. So I hope you like that one. That was one of the first ones. I think Raimundo was saying he remembered that one. So those were the times when I didn't go live, and I was just recording the vlogs and editing them. So I mean, I think I'd like to go back to some of those. The only thing is that the ones I've done lately haven't performed as well as the lives. So live is what you guys want, is what I'm saying. And the recorded vlogs, they're not doing as well. So unless you start watching the recorded vlogs, I'll probably just keep doing lives. So I'll go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55, as you know. Monday meetup Monday next week cancelled. Wednesday balcony banter with Juliani Nendel. And Cleo's coming back next week. She's got some stuff to tell us. So she'll be coming back, not regularly, but not every week. And we're wondering what to do with it, actually. I know that we had a time when we were going into the Juliani stuff, and all of that stuff that we did with Juliani was also to get her channel up and running. And if you're not already subscribed to Juliani Nendel, please go and do it, because we want to get her to 1,000. She's still only got about 550 people. So if you're not, if you go into the description of this video and go to Juliani's channel, give a subscribe. Balcony Banter is always on her channel, first Wednesday of the month. And when she gets to 1,000, we're going to transfer the serious stuff over to her channel. And then our Balcony Banter is going back to just me and Chris about Tenerife. Obviously, Juliani can come as well, because she's supported us over the last 2 years, over 2 years now. And so she'll be always welcome on Balcony Banter. So, but we want to transfer the stuff over that she was doing back over to there, to those people that want to see, because we've seen a marked difference in the people that want to see chit chat, beer, and Tenerife sunshine, and people who want to talk about something serious. And it's not either or. And there's people on here right now that are staunch supporters of Balcony Banter, and there's others to sort of say it's not my cup of tea. So I'm going to be concentrating on Christina on Balcony Banter for the rest of the year. So it's going to be her stories that we're going to be talking about. So if you like to come back to us on that, if you're not a Balcony Banter fan, if you want to hear Christina talk more, then that's what we're going to do. So we started last week with a Q&A, Ask Us Anything. And also I did a test on the Monday where I stayed at home. The Beat Up Monday where we stayed at home, and that resonated quite well, you guys. So Balcony Banter is going to be more about Chris answering questions. Juliani always asks the great questions and interviews Chris about her dreams and stuff. So I think that's what people want, Q&A with Chris and Juliani, and I just moderate that one. But if you want the serious stuff and the mental health stuff and the more spiritual stuff, then that's definitely Juliani's channel. And Juliani does a mixture of spiritual stuff, self-help stuff, coaching. She's doing quite some good funny ones with teaching other languages to kids, which you've got to watch those. I mean, even if you don't understand the language, they're really good to watch. And of course, she does the walk and talk, where she goes out in the mountains and other places of Tenerife that you probably never heard of. So definitely go and check her out, Juliani Nendel, and give her my love. Okay, Tim, we sat around the table here debating to come out at Christmas. As soon as you're confirmed, Bob, let me know and I will clear my schedule. Right, I'm going to go backwards with your things. Mixture of all is good, Tim, thank you. Don't tend to be able to watch Balcony Banter because you work late on a Wednesday, PM questions on Wednesday, so we always have loads to follow up. Yeah, I understand that. Depending on which PM it is. Alan Zome, Blanc San Marie Mora, uploaded a few bits from Tenerife today, just the last couple of days. Well said, Tim. You should interview Chris again, Tim. We're going to do that. Love 18 degrees. It's actually quite warm in Germany today. I like your magic shows, Tim. You know, I was thinking of maybe doing a couple, but I tried doing one the other day, and I'd forgotten everything. I've got to relearn it again. Oh, you can't be a wimp in front of your lovely daughter, Col. About to be put on the parachute drop ride. Oh, see you, Col. Maria, hola amigo. I wanted to see you and Christina last Friday for a drink and live chat at the Atlantic Holiday Hotel, but they said visitors weren't allowed. only from 7 p.m. Ooh, what a shame. What a shame. Denise Brown, nice to meet you the week. Nice to meet you too, Denise. What village the Edge is in? What village the Edge? It's here. It's in Salvaje. It is right over. In that hotel. So that's the Quo restaurant up the top where we were sat by the pool, and down the bottom is the Edge. So yeah, if you want to go to Pearly Grey. So if you want to go to Pearly Grey, that's also good. Going backwards here, not fully Marie, but Mass 1 on public transport, any medical places until March 22-23. Jesus, another 200 years. We've got to wear a mask for another 200 years. I know it's a typo. I know it's a typo. Yeah, same rules, yeah. Basically, it's the same rules have been extended till March. You kept going through. You had a few views in the beginning. Success is turning up every day. To tell you the truth, you're right. You know, you have to be consistent. And if consistency is one good vlog a month, stick with that. I vlog every day on the shorts, and I do 3 times a week, plus the walks when I'm not lazy. And you still get the views that you deserve, I think. Right? I think the views that you deserve. So I think what the Craicmaster did is he sort of like, for me, he basically did the vlog where he's got a purpose. And I tell you, and he's told me this, he modelled himself on Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat was the first guy to vlog with a story, you know, beginning, middle, end, conflict, you know. And I can't do that. I don't know why I can't do that, because I should be able to, but I can't do that. I can't think up a story before it happens. For me, it's got to be spontaneous and in the moment. That's why I like live so much, because I react to stimulus and people. But other people, you can really think up a story. And I used to be good at thinking up stories when I was a kid, especially at school. When I was writing an essay, I'd write really, really good essays. And then because I only had 20 minutes to finish in, just when it got exciting, I went, and then they all died at the end. You know, so I think school sort of like killed my creativity on that front. But yeah, so Craicmaster does he's got a goal, and he sets out to do the goal. You want to be on it, guys? ¿Hablas inglés?
Yes.
Yeah, come on now. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Niels. I'm from Tenerife. Yeah.
You're a Tenerifian.
Yeah.
Niels.
Yes.
Hey, that's a Scandinavian name.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are your parents Scandinavian?
No, my mom is from Belgium.
From Belgium, okay.
Yes.
And what's your name? Come in the frame.
Ben, ¿cómo te llama?
¿Cómo te llamas?
His name is Harry.
Eddie. Bob down so you're in the frame.
Hi.
Come down.
Agáchate.
There. So this is Niels and Eddie, yeah?
Eric.
Eric, okay.
Eric.
And ¿cuántos años tienes?
I'm 16.
16 and
17.
17. And what is the village like for young people?
¿Cómo?
¿Cómo está el pueblo para los jóvenes?
Very good for me. Very nice because here's not much people. It's all quite silence, and I love silence because all is silence. It's better.
It's better than going party.
Yeah.
You know,
for me
no
it's
party.
better.
Okay,
No.
cool.
For me, it's cool to
And-
sit down with your friends and bring something.
Uh-huh.
If you want to make more things, you can do it, and no one knows.
Cool, dude. Well, everybody knows now.
Yeah.
You're live on YouTube with 124 people watching.
Hi, my friends.
And thank you for coming in.
Okay.
Have a great day, and don't forget, stay safe and be cool.
Which one is your?
I show you. It's called Timothy Dowd. Arroba Timothy Dowd.
Timothy.
Yeah. Y.
Do.
Dowd.
Tenerife.
No, Dowd.
Do.
D.
Ahí.
Sí.
Suscribir. Venga.
Ah, suscrito. Hey, muchas gracias. Amigos, hasta luego.
Venga, adiós, amigo.
Venga.
Chao. que es-
Cool dudes. There you go. Begging for subscriptions there. Go back to the live chat. You know, the youngsters here, there's not much prospects on the island because it's a small island, but I think that the people who stay here, they really, really love the place. But unfortunately, a lot of the young people are forced out to find work on either in South America or on the peninsula. They used to go to Britain as nurses up until lately, but yeah, I like talking to the young guys here. They're very respectful. I think that is the one thing I can say is the young people are very respectful of older people, so they're good at that. Young leather quest, right? Okay, Robert Jeffries, the Banana Plantation Road back open. It will never open again. They're working on it at the moment, but I was told it won't open to the public again. But somebody asked. I tried to look. Rich, thank you. We'll get in touch. Okay. Say hi to Tracy and Morgan. Hi, Tracy and Morgan. You're not a fan of Tracy Morgan, are you? Do you have been lazy this week? I've been logging onto YouTube all morning break and never been for a walk. I know. I don't know what it is. I'm binge watching Netflix at the moment, so I'm not getting to bed between 3 and 5 o'clock in the morning. So then I sleep then till 9, 10 o'clock. So that's my problem. Let's talk about the road through the banana plantation. John Shell, do you know, Tim, if they still do brewery round trips? I know they do it, but if you're saying still do it, I'm not sure. They might have stopped in COVID, but they're probably going to do it again. Go to dorada.es, dorada.es, I think. Let's check it out. I'll do it live for you there. Let me Google that for you. dorada.es. Yeah, go to dorada.es and then put your date of birth in, and then that'll tell you all about whether they do the tours or not. I'm not going to do it right now, but if you can, then go ahead and do that. We'll do this. Okay, thanks, Bob. Good evening, can't wait to be over at Christmas, John and Jade. Tree flights are really shooting up, yep. Dorada, we did that. Balcony bounce, okay, we did that one. Okay, let's get out at the bottom. Tim has got a magnet for teenagers, always bonds with them. You know, it's not so much bonding. I think what it is I treat them like normal people. You talk to a teenager as if they're an adult, and you're all right. In fact, I talk to kids as if they're adults. I don't change my. I think that's why people either love me or hate me. I think it is because I treat them like individuals. I think that's the word. So if you treat people as individuals and you know they've got their individual quirks, needs, or whatever, then I think you get a good resonance. I mean, I'm not into this touchy-feely and chakra and all that stuff, but I think that vibrations, good vibes, good vibes. You give off good vibes, you get good vibes. There you go. And it's scientifically proven, string theory. My God, we're coming up to the hour now. Ladles and jelly spoons. Let me just make sure that I haven't missed anybody. Okay. Lazy week, we done that one. Trouble with friends arriving, surprise, kind of limited me getting out and about, but managed hopes. Okay. To be honest, Tim, Lee's coverage of Lanzarote wasn't great. The pity he doesn't do a few lives. I think that Lee's style. I like Lee's style. I like his editing. I like the way that he takes a lot more B-roll than anybody else I know, and he fits it in like you would. I think when you watch one of Lee's, you don't know how much work's gone into it. You really don't. And I remember he took the stairs from the tube station in London up to the top, and it was 180 something steps, right? And he took his luggage with him, right? And then he's walking up the stairs, and you actually see him walking past the camera, up the stairs and round the corner, and then you see him coming up the next one, and round there, and he's saying, oh, we're only a quarter of the way up. Then you see him walking further up. Then you see him coming from round the corner up towards the camera again. We're only halfway now. Now, if you don't realise it, what he's actually done, he has put the camera at the bottom, he's walked past it, gone up the stairs with all his luggage, come back down, picked up the camera, gone past his luggage, put the camera on the next step, come all the way back down, got the luggage, and walked back up and done his line. And so Lee, he's a filmmaker. He's not a vlogger. He's a filmmaker. And so that's why his stuff resonates with a lot of people, because you don't see it. And he puts in sound, not sound effects. He puts in, you don't notice it, but he puts in sound design. So his videos are sound designed, they are scripted, they're edited to perfection. The B-roll, you don't even notice what a B-roll is, you know. It's stuff that like flies by you but adds to the story. So I really do appreciate that. Lives is lazy because you do it and it's done. There's no sort of cut, take that again. That's why I like it, actually, because there's no work. I'm just lazy. So, but he went back to do that, the Lanzarote ones, and you know, yeah, there's only so much stories you can do if you're doing food vlogs as well. So you've really got to find a different angle to make it interesting. But I think the places he goes makes it interesting. So don't knock Lee, because he really does put in the effort. We were talking about Andrew as well. He's doing a lot more now, and he's got a business to run, and his wife's got a business to run. So they're doing a load of stuff. It's not his wife, it's his girlfriend, right? So they've got like 4 jobs between them, and so yeah, I really do not appreciate, but admire these people. And hooray, Duffy! Cheers, big ears. Thank you so much. Cheers, my friend. So, back to the see, I've gone off on a tangent now. Back to the road through the banana plantation between Callao Salvaje and Playa Paraíso. If you looked on this, I think it's this one. Let me just show you this one again. So if you looked on this one, why is it not playing? What about this one? Okay. There you go, on the right there. So there's actually a gate, and it's a gate into the banana plantation. Now it does go all the way to the Rosa Centre, but it's probably about 6 meters lower than the road. So it goes through the banana plantation, then it goes along the side of the Rosa Centre, and it comes out by the bottom roundabouts just past the Rosa Centre. But it's not a public road, you can't drive, it's the gate's locked. But I think what they might do is to open that up as a road. But at the moment, they're looking at a place either further up in, where is it? Cristoforo, I think it is, to find it. But I can't even find the plans. And I've always said I wanted to look at the plans, but then when I got hold of some plans, they didn't build it like the plans. So I don't know what we're doing here. So we're coming up to the hour now, 59 minutes and 30 odd seconds. Gotta go, everybody's gonna go. Paula Wills, think you're just nice to everyone, Tim. It costs nothing to be nice to everybody. It costs nothing. What happened to the Craicmaster and Andrew? Nothing happened. They went their separate ways. And Moira, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that donation there. I really do appreciate it. Nothing happened between Andrew and everybody else. He just went his own way. That's what we say. Love watching you, Lee. You want to know what business Laura? We know what business Laura has. Okay, that one. Yes, Ali, that's when I started watching too. Okay, there you go. Love watching Lee. Lee's editing's very good. Lazarus is not a standard. You know, he restarted it. He restarted doing the old vlogs, so I think he was maybe out of practice. But Well, he's a graphic designer. He is a graphic designer, yeah, by trade. So, ladles and jelly spoons. During COVID, I missed Tenerife loads. Googled and found MacMaster first. Then he had a vlog called Three Amigos, where I met Tim and Andrew. Then along to Tim from then. Thank you so much. Now, Lee, I do actually give Lee a lot of praise for bringing me up to 1,000 followers and sending me on my way the way we are. Have a great weekend. Pity the road's closed. You can actually walk over the thing there. Hi, man. Tracy. You can actually walk over the cliffs. So as long as you're not on high heels, you can actually go to the beach and walk straight over to Playa Paraíso. It's like 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Adios, adios, adios. Okay, so Michelle has said night, Moira. I'm not going to read any more chats now. Yes, I will. Bye, Tim and everyone. Paula Boons, bye, and everyone have a great... So everybody's saying bye now. So thank you so much for chatting. I'm actually going to close that down now and concentrate on you guys. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me this evening. I really do appreciate it that I've got somebody to talk to, and the reason I do this is a cathartic exercise. I need to get out and chat to people, and sometimes when I'm chatting to people and talking about myself, then they get fed up with me very quickly, like the crowd here. And so I chat to you guys, and then you can either listen or you don't have to. But I really do appreciate you coming and listening to what I've got to say and interacting with me and commenting, subscribing, donating. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, but every little helps to keep the channel going. And we'll see you on the next one. So I'm going to finish up here by saying, Google thinks you might like this one next. And if you want to support the channel, just click the, where are we? The wedding photo right there. And if you want to subscribe for free, you can subscribe for free right here. And I'll still put the merch up there, even though I'm going to change that. So we'll see. This is Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife. Loving you all. We'll see you on the next one. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you.